In this video, we will guide you through how to make an animated shop opening GUI in Roblox Studio. If you find this useful, then please consider subscribing and liking the video. If your shop UI currently looks very basic, we're going to turn it into a clean, modern, animated shop. Now, don't worry if you are a complete beginner. I will guide you step by step so you can follow along easily. First, open Roblox Studio and make sure your Explorer and Properties panel are enabled. Just click on Explorer and Properties to enable them just like so. After that, in the Explorer tab, locate your Starter GUI, and this is where all UI for players will be stored. Now, after you have located your Starter GUI, click on the plus icon next to Starter GUI and add a Screen GUI. Just search for Screen GUI and just add it just like so. This Screen GUI will hold all of your UI elements. Now, inside this Screen GUI, click on the plus icon once again and insert a frame. Just search for frame if it is not visible. So I'll just click on frame, and once that our frame is added, this frame will act as the main shop window. Now just select the frame, and now we are going to center it perfectly. Just go to the properties panel and scroll down and find your anchor point. Just delete the pre-existing anchor points and just type a 0.5 on a keyboard and hit enter. Next, scroll down and you will see position. And in the position, just delete the pre-existing ones and just type 0.5 once again and hit enter. Now it will be perfectly centered. Now for the size, just go to the size and set it to 0.5 just like so and hit enter. So it takes up a good portion of the screen. To keep the shape consistent on different screen sizes, we will add an aspect ratio. With the frame selected, just click on the plus icon and search for UI and just add the UI aspect ratio constraint. So just click on it and it will be successfully added. Now select that constraint that we added and scroll down to aspect ratio under properties and just click on it and make sure to set it to 1.5 and hit enter just like so. Now rename this frame exactly. So just right click on it and click on rename and make sure to type it as capital letter S and just type shop just like so and hit enter. This is very important because the script will rely on this exact name. Now let's style the shop window. Inside the shop frame, add a UI corner. So just click on the plus icon for shop and just search for UI and add a UI corner just like so. Now make sure the UI corner is selected and in the properties panel, make sure the corner radius is set to around 0,16. So I'll just type 16 and you will see we have successfully added corner, and this will give the UI smooth rounded edges as you can see. Now just click on the plus icon once again and search for UI and this time add a UI stroke. So just click on it and you will see the thickness. So just click on the thickness and make sure to set it around 4 just like so and hit enter, and you will see we have successfully added our stroke. Now just select the shop frame once again. Now just go ahead and change your background color 3. Just click on the color icon and select any color to your liking. So let's say I want to go with this particular color. After selecting the color, just click on OK. Now let's create a title for the shop. Now inside the shop, just insert a text label. Just click on the plus icon for shop and add a text label, or if it is not visible here, you can just search for text label. And after adding the text label, select it and scroll down to the properties panel and set the anchor point to around 0.5 and hit enter. Now scroll down and navigate to position and make sure the position is set to 0.5, 0, 0, 0 and hit enter. So it sits at the top at the center. Now for the size, you can just leave it at default also. And now once you have done that, just scroll up and make sure the background transparency is set to 1 and hit enter. And after you have done that, scroll down and look at the text section. And for the font, just click on the font icon, and I'm gonna use the Fridoka one, but you can go with any font to your liking, just like so. And after that, make sure the text scaled is toggled on, just like so. And you can set the text color to something that stands out like white, so you can see it now stands out more. And now change the text to shop, and after that just hit enter. To keep everything constant, just go to your Explorer panel and just click on the UI stroke from the frame and press Ctrl C on your keyboard and select your text label and right click on it and click on paste into, just like so. And you will see we have successfully kept everything constant. Now let's create the exit button. Now inside the shop, just click on the plus icon, then add a text button. And after adding the text button, just right click on it and make sure to rename it to exit. So just click on rename and just type capital EXIT and hit enter. This must match the script exactly, including the capitalization. Now let's position it into the top right corner. Now I can just change the position just like so and drag it so it becomes something square like, just like so, and resize and move it to my liking. And after I have done that, I can just scroll down and in the text field, I will just type a capital X just like so and hit enter. After that, I will just flip the text color to black and make sure text scaled is toggled on. And now I'll just change the font. I'll just click on the drop down for font and I'll select the Fridoka one. Now scroll back up until you find the background color 3 and just click on the color and make this color red so it clearly looks like a close button, just like so, and click on OK. Now just copy the UI corner and stroke by pressing Ctrl on your keyboard and selecting them, just like so. And after you have selected it, just press Ctrl C and just right click on your exit and choose to paste into. And once that you have done that, just scroll up and you will see appearance. Just click on the apply stroke mode and make sure it is set to border. This makes the outline looks clean around the edges. Now we need to add a button to open the shop. Now just go to your screen GUI. Now just click on the plus icon for screen GUI and add a text button. Rename this exactly into open shop with ONS capital and hit enter. Now position it on the left side of the screen. So I'll just scroll down and set the position for y-axis to 0.5, just like so, and hit enter. So it is vertically centered. Now just scroll down and find your text section and change it to shop. Once that you have done that, just hit enter. Make sure to enable text scaled, just like so, and set the font to anyone to your liking. I'm just gonna go with Fridoka one, just like so, and scroll up and go to background color 3. So just click on the background color and here is a little tip. Choose to pick screen color. And now just select your color just like so and your color will match exactly and click on OK to apply. And now once that you have done that, just select your UI corner and UI stroke by holding the Control key on your keyboard just like so and press Control C. And then paste it into the button. So which in my case, it's opens up and just click to paste into just like so. So everything looks consistent. At this point, your UI design is complete. Now for animation and functionality, just go to your screen GUI and click on the plus icon and add a local script. You can just search for local script and just add it just like so. And after adding a local script, just delete the pre-existing script and type this code exactly. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave this script in the description so you can copy and use it directly. Just copy it and press Ctrl V, and once that you have done that, you are basically finished. The names are case sensitive, so make sure they are written exactly the same. And once everything is set up, just click on the play icon to test your game. Now, when you click on the sub icon, the UI should smoothly animate into the screen. The background color will blur slightly and the camera field of view will change. And when you click on the exit button, just like so, the shop will animate back out and close properly. As you continue building your game, you will start adding more advanced feature to make it more interactive and engaging. This includes things like adding items that player can use, collect or interact with, as well as setting up a currency system for reward, purchases or progression. Those elements can really take your game to the next level and improve the overall player experience. We will be covering all of that step by step so you can follow along easily. So make sure to stay tuned as we shortly have a dedicated video showing you exactly how to add items and currency. And that's it. You have successfully created a fully animated shop GUI in Roblox Studio. If you find this video helpful, make sure to like the video and subscribe to GuideRealm for more tutorials. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.